Oh. And I think we're live. Are we live? Can't tell. Hello, if I am live. Hello, I am Cheese9000X, back with, like, another consistent live stream. Ha! We are here with Cameron and Cameron only. Everybody else had some stuff to do, but that's fine. We're here for the... I just realized I've left my Facebook open. That's 4chan. Oh no, what am I doing? This was like all...
They're gonna see who you are.
This is like all my fault. Luckily, I don't think I had my name up on it. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Anyway, we're here for the Pokemon Presents livestream thing, and I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm thinking, like, Let's Go Johto, maybe Sinnoh remakes. Hey, Ingwa, what's up, my man? Good seeing you around here.
It better be Sinnoh, because you know, like...
If it's Sinnoh, then... Oh, hey, Zoinks. If it's Sinnoh, I get a chance to play Sinnoh, because Sinnoh's like the one Pokemon generation I haven't played.
I loved it, but I loved Sinnoh, but a common thing is it's kind of a boring gen.
How so?
I'm trying to think of remember the reasons why, but a lot of it does involve... It's kind of the most windy region, like, there's a lot of twists and turns if you want to get anywhere.
Fair enough. I'll be back a bit later. That's fine. Take however long you need. Timer in the top left. We've got like an hour to go. But yeah. I honestly, I can't really say anything because I haven't played, Sinnoh. But
if I'm allowed to make a wish list thing here, a big old...
Go for it.
I would personally like to see Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 Remake.
I feel like that's a solid bet, honestly. If we got Pokemon Snap, then they're invested in, like, remaking all the games that people like. They made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1, they're doing another Pokemon Snap. I think Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 Remake, or a new Mystery Dungeon altogether, it would be a decent bet.
Yeah, well, like, anybody who's played Mystery Dungeon 2, like, you know, I don't know if there's anybody in the chat, but that game was phenomenal. Like, for a Pokemon game, it was really fucking serious, but it was...
Didn't that have, like, a subtitle in it?
And story beats that were brilliant.
That's a long-ass YouTube channel name. Ah, yes, the official Pokemon YouTube channel. It's a long old boy. Really hope if it is a new game, they incorporate more strategy into fights other than spamming the strongest move to win. Cameron, can you say anything about, Mystery Dungeon in that regard?
Well, I think Zoinks is more referring to if they make another Pokemon game or a Sinnoh remake, because, but if he is referring to Mystery Dungeon, well, yeah, it's still kind of a, you spam the strongest moves until you kill the enemy. There's also a lot of positioning. You've got to make sure that your teammates can actively hit them, that you're keeping an eye on your terrain. Like, Mystery Dungeon isn't overly complex, so it's a little more complicated than just press A button.
Fair enough. If it is like a Sinnoh remake, or like Let's Go Johto, for example, if it's Let's Go Johto, I expect it to just be Johto in the Let's Go Pikachu engine with minimal changes. Maybe implementation of Dynamax, but I don't even think we'll get that.
But with how Johto works, or at least how Johto's always worked, is it would unfortunately fall under a very topical thing. Hey, another Pokemon game with Kanto in it.
Yeah, because you get to go back to Kanto.
Yeah, so it would be effectively, another Kanto game. With Johto being predominant, but...
The absolute wackiest thing they could do, and I say wacky, but I think it's possible. They just released Johto as a DLC. Gold and Silver expansion pack. You get to go to Johto, and then you get to come back to Kanto. Wow.
If they made a Pokemon game where they added the regions as DLC, I think it would be polarizing, but I'd be down.
I'm more talking about specifically Johto for the Let's Go Kanto games.
Yeah, but then, but why do we buy Sword and Shield then?
Because it's a new region. It's a new generation.
The thing is they're releasing DLC for Sword and Shield.
Yeah. Which means they could release DLC for Let's Go, even though it's a couple of years old.
As much as I'd like to see a Sinnoh remake, in a weird way, it seems a bit too soon after Sword and Shield's release to decide, okay, Sword and Shield is done, let's make the next entry.
Let's Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh my god, what if it's Pokepark 3? Could you imagine?
It's actually Pokemon Rumble.
I remember the jingle from the Pokepark 2 advert.
Hello!
Pokepark 2 wants me something's gone terribly wrong. Okay,
so... An entire mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise? Oh. Right, so... Sun and Moon release date, November 2016. Fucking... What was I about to search? Omega Ruby.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I'm pretty sure, were released the year after. But they didn't have...
no, 2 years before.
Pardon? A few years before. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Omega Ruby, 2014. Sun and Moon, 16.
Damn.
Was Omega Ruby based on X and Y then?
Omega Ruby, yeah, X and Y's.
I was gonna say that Omega Ruby was the last game I played. Okay, yeah, so it was the last game that... It was like a year between X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. However, my argument is, this kind of seems like the perfect time to announce it for the end of the year.
The thing is, well, after Sun and Moon came out, we had Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But they didn't have any DLCs. Like, it's kind of a new thing, Pokemon having DLC, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out again. I think now that they're looking into making more DLC, they're gonna. Like, I think a lot of people have bought the expansion passes for Sword and Shield. So much to the point where people have bought the wrong one. Ah, yes, you've caught on to the fact that I'm not actually listening to the Pokemon OST, I'm listening to high-quality rips of the Pokemon OST. This one is Battle, Reshiram Zekrom, which is basically just supporting me, but in the Pokemon Black and White sound font. Speaking of which, if we do get Sinnoh, I'm gonna be happy, but not for Sinnoh reasons, but because that brings us one step closer to Unova. And as I addressed in my last live stream, God, I fucking love Unova.
Yep, in my opinion, undisputed. It was easily one of the best regions. I never got to play Prime Kanto. I feel like it's overhyped, but I have played the games in Kanto. And, you know, just kind of just play the Johto games if you want to experience Kanto. You get more.
I never beat the Johto games because, like, I was a dumb child. What if you were playing Pokemon and you walked into the grass and it was just Biolizard?
Biolizard?
I'm listening to the Biolizard theme in one of the Pokemon sound fonts as the background music. Speaking of the background music, how is audio? Is Cameron too quiet? Am I too loud? Is the music too loud? Is my fan too loud because it's like 4 billion degrees in my room and I will boil in my own skin if I don't have the fan on?
I can't hear the fan on my end, and I'm in the call with you.
That's a good sign. But I feel like I should just ask the people in the chat just in case. Anyway, but yeah, it's just, you go in and then... Biolizard. Oh, fuck, it's the Biolizard!
He's a lizard.
He basically is, but he is also the prototype of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, you're talking that guy.
That big-ass motherfucker. Who had the entire Space Colony arc shoved up his ass for the final boss.
He ate all the Funyuns.
He ate all the Funyuns?
He ate all the Funyuns.
Not the Funyuns!
Yep.
What even... What even the fuck are onions? Okay, they're onion ring crisps. Okay, they're onion flavored. I don't like onions, so too many layers for me.
Just rename the stream. Cheats finds out what a Funyun is.
If I ever do like a best of stream highlights, that's probably gonna be it. What do you think the worst Pokemon game is?
Oh, mine. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity.
I have no real perspective on that, because I haven't played a fair few of them.
So I was talking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2, how in my opinion it is like perfect.
Did they go and fuck it up in the sequel?
Yeah, the very next game, there was no emotional stakes, an OC villain, extremely short gameplay.
That's rough. Hate to see it happen. But yeah, I don't really have a perspective on what Pokemon game is the worst. But
I never finished Sun and Moon, but I don't think it was because I didn't like it. It was just because at that time I was just a lot more. I don't know. I was growing a bit more.
Fair enough.
A bit sort of chill.
I think my least favorite Pokemon game, just out of all the ones I played, and it's a really easy dig, but I'm gonna have to say Pokemon Quest. Back to the Funyuns tab. Pokemon Quest. It was a free-to-play mobile/Switch game that was basically just like an auto thing. You could literally set the entire game to automation. It was just but it was free, so like, what did you expect? And it was also a phone game.
Yeah, I can understand your opinion on that, because free phone game, it's kind of a like. Although in my opinion, it is the low-hanging fruit of you go for a free game, it's gonna not be as good as.
Yeah, it's.
I've never played Snap. I never owned an N64.
You hated Sun and Moon, huh? I never got to play Sun and Moon, mostly just because there was a point in my life where I just kind of fell out of Pokemon. I played Silver growing up. I spent several years trying to catch a Kakuna because I thought it looked cool, only to be really, really disappointed finding out its only move it knew was Harden. So that was like a couple of years of my life I actually threw away trying to catch a Kakuna. I didn't play another Pokemon game. I tried Leaf Green on, like, my cousin's Game Boy Advance once. I remember that because, he had a shiny something. I think it was a Rattata. He had a shiny Rattata, and I accidentally got it knocked out. And then I had to go home, but I didn't actively own and play another Pokemon game after Silver, right up until Black and White came out, and sort of Gen 5. Which is probably, like, I have bias towards Gen 5 because of that. I handed White off to a friend for, like, a weekend, and I was stuck on, like, the third gym, I think. It was the bug type, I remember that much.
His name is Bug.
But...
Yeah,
anyway,
the bug type gym lead is called Bug.
I don't doubt it, but... But anyway, so I handed it off to my friend for a weekend. He gave it back to me with all 8 badges, the best bite, Zekrom, Kyurem, and Victini. Then I played White 2. I don't think I ever no, not White 2, Black 2, because I really like Zekrom. So I never beat Black 2. And then I got X and Y. Never touched X, but the only reason I wound up getting both was because we saw them both at, like a... it's kind of hard to describe as, like, a market stall. Like, Cameron knows what I'm talking about, but it's kind of hard to describe. Or at least Cameron should know what I'm talking about.
I may, but on the very same vein, not being scripted enough. But I do want to give you some slight good news here.
Oh?
I'm listening to the stream. The delay between your voice and the actual stream isn't too bad.
Yes, because I set it to low latency.
Good. Means that people aren't going to be too behind us too long.
That is true, and that is a good thing, because it means I get more sort of direct interaction with the chat. So yeah, I got, my dad saw both X and Y, and he knew that I wanted the new Pokemon game, and he was like, "What? So what's the difference between the two?" And it's like, oh, just that, like, a couple of Pokemon, the Box Legendary, and the Mega Evolutions. But I wanted Y more because I like Yveltal. My dad wound up buying both. I barely touched X. I think I just got the starter in X. I beat Y. I beat the Elite Four with my friend's Luxray, because he traded it to me because I was struggling. It's like, hey, you can just, like, borrow this Luxray for the Elite Four, and then I can have it back. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Luxray's great.
Luxray's good. Luxray's probably my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. No, not counting legendaries, because if it's counting legendaries, it's guaranteed no doubt.
But what I was gonna segue into talking about Luxray. What is your favorite non-legendary?
Oh, that one's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I could go with the obvious degenerate answer and say, like, Gardevoir or Lopunny.
Yeah, I wonder why you'd say that.
I did use the word degenerate in the sentence.
I know. Or Lucario. Actually, I don't know if you're a fan of Lucario.
I have seen Lucario. I do like Lucario. In all the senses. No, Lucario's good, but I think one of my favorite non-legendary, non-mythicals might have to be Bishop.
Bishop.
It's Bishop? I always thought it was Bishop. It's either...
I always thought it Bishop, because, like, Bishop, but sharp.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. I never thought of it like that. I break the two words down to Bi and Sharp.
Yeah, because its pre-evolution is Pawniard, like the chess piece of pawn, and then the bishop.
Fuck it. Oh my god. When did Pokemon Black and White come out? Pokemon.
I was in Stantonbury back then, and I was 13. That was 8 years ago, maybe.
2010
or 10.
Yeah, we're coming up on 10
ago.
years. Oh, that's a painful one. Imagine if another company released two games where the only difference was different guns and slightly different boss, and they still charge full price for it. That'd be riots. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, there would be riots.
The reason why Pokemon didn't play with it is they did it day one. It's kind of an expectancy.
Yeah, the Pokemon Company just kind of did it, and then they just kind of kept doing it. So
like, if they didn't start with it, people would be upset. But they started with it, so people expected it.
Yeah. I think my favorite run of Pokemon was getting through the entire game with only a team of Bidoof. That's honestly, I'm kind of astounded. But now that I'm thinking about it, Bishop is probably one of my favorite, like, top two. But there's always one that I tend to forget about until after I name Bishop, and that,
Go on.
Absol.
Absol's neat, plus has a Mega Evolution, though I'm not too keen on it, but Absol is pretty fucking neat.
I don't know what it is. I think it's like, it might just be because it's like a slightly edgy design where it's like, oh, it's a white, like, what animal is Absol based on?
I don't think well, maybe there is another thing, but I'm not certain of it. But I'm not certain, I can't give you a name.
What animal is Absol based on? Oh, he's based on, like, a Chinese mythological creature. Apparently.
Oh, that makes sense.
Cap, I see you in the chat saying that your favorites are either Duskit or Ikazune. I see you! I see you for what you're doing, and I think you need to stop.
You don't talk about Lumion Legacy here right now, my guy.
This is Pokemon. This isn't a Lumion Presents, although I probably would watch that if they did one. Probably wouldn't react to it, but I would watch a Lumion Presents, but that's not what we're here for.
We're here to do not that.
We're here to do just actual Pokemon, and not Roblox knockoff Pokemon because they got cease and desist. OBS disconnected, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? Okay, so the stream might buffer for a couple seconds.
Well, as I've asked your favorite, I'm not certain on mine because there's a lot of them. Like, I do like Infernape as a design because that's cool.
Fair enough.
However, Mudkip is fucking adorable as shit.
Mudkip is a good boy.
But if I was supposed to go by complete design / I just found them astonishingly cool, Rayquaza. That's a legendary.
Yeah, I was gonna say non-legendaries.
Rayquaza is my most favorite. But
Understandable.
As for a non-legendary. The thing is, I use Gardevoir a lot because he's actually a good usage. Not for the pawn reasons. Everyone talks about the pawn reasons.
I'm the local degenerate here, but
But Gardevoir is a good fucking Pokemon.
I have heard.
You have heard?
I was gonna say I've heard that Gardevoir's a good Pokemon. I was responding. Okay, so I think this whole back and forth's just gone a little nowhere. Honestly, yeah, fine. You can take Gardevoir and not be a furry. Contrary to popular belief. How long we got? 38 minutes.
So, again, ask then, as a legendary, is it just Giratina, or is there another one you look at and go, whoo?
There are. I like a lot of the legendaries, I'll be honest.
Yeah, they've got some pretty fucking neat designs. Well, I'm not necessarily like a huge fan of Giratina. I see the appeal. Because Giratina does look cool.
Yeah. Obviously, I've got a soft spot for Mewtwo.
Yeah, everyone kind of does though, unfortunately.
Admittedly, it's not because of like Mewtwo Strikes Back or like any of the actual Pokemon games. It is because of Smash. Smash Bros. And Etika specifically. I like that just kind of. I got hooked on Mewtwo after that. Other legendaries I like, I did mention Giratina. Zekrom is another one.
He's pretty neat. A lot better looking than Reshiram, which...
Yeah.
And we don't talk about the other aspect of Reshiram, and I know you're going to think about it. Don't say anything about it. We don't want to corrupt people.
One of my songs is based around that whole thing. One of the songs in the playlist, Cycling in the Background, is, like, based on that. So, anyway. No.
Kyurem, I know, of course, the entire gimmick is he's not complete, but as a Pokemon, he genuinely doesn't look complete. I don't like him.
I was gonna say, yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from. Let's just get a picture of Kyurem up. I get it. I think Black Kyurem looks cool. But that's might just be my Zekrom bias. Playing into that.
Deoxys, he's a cool dude.
Deoxys is a cool one. I don't know. He's definitely like a runner-up for my favorites. I don't know what it is. Something about him doesn't quite push him as far. But a lot of
four different forms.
No, if I just search up Deoxys. Groudon is a solid choice. Groudon is absolutely a solid choice. Like, I like Deoxys.
However, I've always been preferable to Kyogre because my first Pokemon game was Sapphire.
Understandable. Have a nice day. I think I like Deoxys a lot more, but the problem is other Pokemon have come out and pushed him further down. Mostly a lot of recent ones. One that I do like, Necrozma.
Yeah, he has neat multi-change forms.
I like sort of base form.
I'm saying this as the meme potential because the sounds the Reggies make are too brilliant.
The Reggies are good. The Reggies are really good. And so there's Necrozma. As I said, Yveltal is another good one. And the best part about him is his shiny form looks like bacon. It's
an image of a shiny to show them.
Yeah, I've got it up on stream right now. It's red with white streaks. How does that not look like bacon?
No. So, that was like Darkrai. I think he's pretty neat. Not like the pinnacle, but he's pretty neat.
Darkrai's neat. Another one.
I like the movie he was in a lot.
I haven't watched a lot of the anime stuff. Another one that is one of my favorites is probably one of, if not the most... No, not the most, but one of the most recent, and that is Zeraora. It's probably just because it's literal furry bait. I said this in the last stream.
Fun fact about Zeraora, currently in Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you engage in an event, you'll get a shiny one for free.
Yeah, I actually really like shiny Zeraora as well. It's not quite convinced me to go out and get Sword and Shield just so I can have a shiny Zeraora, but
I'm going to attempt to get it though.
If you can get a bonus one to trade me when I inevitably do get the game, because I will.
I think you can only get one per save file.
Damn it! I'll see if I can convince
Danny. I
Danny.
collect legendaries, but I don't keep them. I'd honestly be completely willing to get rid of it afterwards.
I was gonna say, if you could hold on to it to eventually trade to me, that'd be sick.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Woo.
I don't collect legendaries. I'd rather use the small scale people.
Fair enough. I just like Zeraora. I think it is literally just because he is just some dude's persona. The design just appeals to me. But yeah, those are my favorite legendaries. I don't know if I could pick one, but I feel like if I could pick one, it would just be Zeraora.
Okay, let's go to the inverse. Least favorite non-legendary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's...
Like, some people have an easy time naming their favorite, but when you get to ew.
The problem is I can't name any that I genuinely just, like, dislike. I would have to go... You know what? Hang on. Cerebi.
Is it going to be Klefki just because, you know, it's kind of the norm?
I like Klefki. He's a cute boy. Yeah. I like him a lot.
I don't see... Like, people's hate of it's just a keychain. Geodude is just a rock.
Yeah. Geodude is just a rock. Golem is just a rock ball. I forgot to mention Scizor on my favorites because I do like Scizor as well.
Caesar is neat. He has a mega level.
Yeah. He was a front runner of my team in X and Y. I'm looking through the list here, just sort of scanning through. I'm having difficulty actually finding one that I don't like. You know what? I changed my mind. Fuck Dunsparce. Goofy ass, bitch ass motherfucker.
Alright. I am honestly not too keen on Torkoal.
Torkoal, he's a Galar, right?
No, he's from Gen 3. He's a Fire Tortoise.
Torkoal. Am I blind from not seeing it? How is that spelled?
Torkoal.
I see him. 324. Yeah. He do just kind of be flaming turtle though.
Yeah, he's not very viable, but I don't play Pokemon for viability. But I just don't like him. Like, if he could evolve, I'd be keen on him because I love Toils. But
He's just bad.
yeah, he's just a single design, nothing. Like, in the generation he's in, which had so many good fire types, like Camerupt, Blaziken, he didn't matter.
Oh, how did I forget about this one? Also one of my favorite non-legendary... Actually, I think this one counts as a mythical. Type Null.
I'm not sure, because like Type Null you can tame in like basically every game he's in real easy. Like a mythical's like a super event.
And he also evolves.
Yeah,
Mythicals don't tend to do that.
Nor do legendaries.
Is Type Null a legendary? Silvally is considered a legendary. I like Type Null. I like him to the point where I drew him in my engineering notebook.
I'm going to make an assumption here, considering you've got Bisharp and Type Null, that your gimmick seems to be you enjoy Pokemon that seem like knights.
Sharp and edgy. That's kind of the aesthetic, I think. Because if you
include Absol, who is sharp and edgy.
Yeah, he's got like a horn, he's got like the emo fringe and everything.
And if you include Giratina, who is literally the Pokemon equivalent of Satan.
Yeah, distortion type, and then Necrozma, literally just black and spiky, the Pokemon. Dark, edgy, and like early 2000s cool.
So Darkrai.
Darkrai's kind of an outlier. I don't know what it is. I don't dislike Darkrai, but I'm not a big Darkrai guy either.
Darkrai is effectively Shadow's Pokemon Pokesona. Red, black, and yellow color scheme is what I'm getting at.
The color scheme, yeah. But if I had to assign Shadow to a given Pokemon, it would probably just be Type Null. Artificial creation made for a specific purpose.
I think you mean Mewtwo, but that's a topic.
Mewtwo is a good one, but like I think it's just because I'm on Type Null's page. I also kind of don't want to associate Mewtwo with Shadow.
For the very obvious reason we're not going to get into, because that's not what this is about.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I didn't like the Mewtwo Shadow Death Battle.
Spoon.
It was too quick, and it ended with a fucking spoon. I'm not even pissed because Shadow lost. I'm just pissed because of how quick it was.
And spoon.
And the spoon.
It is kind of an unfortunate meme of, can you, like, yes, one of your favourite characters got spooned.
At least Ben got his arm cut off by some fucking scissors. At least it wasn't a spoon. Anyway, before I start getting angry at Death Battle,
It's like spoon time. No.
Anyway, before I start getting angry at Death Battle, both of them use Chaos Control. Yeah, I guess. I'm just looking at the Cerebi main page. Oh yeah, Pokemon Cafe Mix was a thing that happened. Also a phone game. If
Pokemon
what I'm
Cafe?
reading off the Cerebi page is correct, it's basically just Pokemon Shuffle, but it's in a cafe.
You know, else is a game people don't talk about much?
What?
Magikarp Jump.
Huh, alright, yeah, sure.
It's a game where the entire gimmick is you catch Magikarp and you train them to jump really high.
Okay, fine. I don't really know how to process that.
I like the game that could see a meme potential.
He do just kind of be a jumping Magikarp, though.
Yep.
But
the thing about the game is your Magikarp can straight up die.
A fucking what?
Like, you can train it to jump, and occasionally, like, a Swellow will show up, pick it up, and it's like, oh.
You just...
There he goes.
And there's no way to get it back.
No, it's gone, like, oh. Bye, Magikarp.
So, what happens? Is the game, like, over? Can you get, like, a new Magikarp?
You get a new Magikarp, you go after it, and you, like, go get a new one, just like, good thing I had no attachment to that guy.
That's whack. Imagine you're in the middle of a Pokemon fight. Like, you go fishing, and you pull up something, and you send out a Magikarp, and then suddenly a Swellow just comes down and fucking takes it.
And I found that hilarious. I can't. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure there's also another thing, thing that can happen where it can jump a bit too high, and it'll get lost because it like landed far away from you.
I kind of thought I was going in a different direction. I thought you were about to say it just kind of goes so high it goes into orbit and doesn't come back down. Bye, Magikarp. It's like Magikarp just kind of go woof. Yeah, that's not coming back.
He's like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Whee! Okay, so I feel like I should just get this out of the way. Something I don't think is gonna happen, but it's kind of the whole reason I even decided to stream this in the first place, instead of just, like, recording my reaction and possibly keeping it secret, depending on what happens. I don't think it'll happen, but the internet has put the seed of an idea in my head that there could be a Pokemon Smash character revealed in this live stream.
As I spoke about yesterday, if they do one, I want it to be a grass type.
Yeah. Again, I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's the sole reason I've decided I want to stream it and not just watch it on my own thing. Because if it's a Smash reveal, I don't want to miss that.
Cinderace and Rubile, that's who I'd be okay with.
What about Rillaboom?
He'd be fine too, however, I worry people like, but why did you paint Donkey Kong green?
They could do some cool things, like a rhythm-based moveset or something, I don't fucking know.
They bring back the Donkey Kong bongos as an ultimate.
I could see it, just Gigantamax, he goes Gigantamax in the background and then you just have to time the hits.
But that does seem unlikely.
Yeah. I just feel like I should get that out of the way before it starts.
If it happens, though, nice.
If it happens, I might end up losing my shit. I'll be real. I'm also probably not gonna stick around too long after the stream ends, so, like, if it goes live and it's, like, 15 minutes of stuff and then it's over, I'll probably stick around for an extra 5 minutes to discuss it, and then I'm gonna head out. Because I kinda need to take a nap. Because I'm tired as shit.
I gotta make sure someone's okay after this.
Speaking of which, we have 20 minutes.
Sweet.
I don't know what to do to fill out those 20 minutes. Do you have any suggestions?
Play Magikarp Jump.
I can't play Magikarp Jump on my PC. I need something to do. So I need something that I can put up on the screen.
Just put pictures of Ikazune up there just to spite on it.
Fine. Ikazune. I'll just... Wow, look at this, totally, leaked Pokemon from the stream that's totally gonna be in the next game and is from a real, genuine Pokemon video game on Nintendo, and totally didn't get a cease and desist from Nintendo, which caused them to rebrand their entire thing. Yeah. Wow.
How could this be? A new legendary. Oh.
I feel like I just need to get some better some better images up. Yeah, wow, isn't Ikazune so cool? Oh, there we go, refreshed it. Isn't Ikazune so cool and totally not inspired or by anything else? Not a game called Okami.
Okami get killed.
Wow, isn't... Okay, he doesn't seem to be taking the bait.
He knows.
I commend you. He's either not in the chat, or he's not taking the bait.
I mean, we did openly say that we do this just for him.
Yeah. Okay, bait not taken. If we do get a new game, or hell, I'm even gonna ask this for Crown Tundra, do we think we're getting a new evolution?
Unless it's a new, actual game, like the next new region, we really can't. And again, if they were to announce a new region, they'd basically be fucking themselves.
Well, you say it's like, oh, they can't announce a new Eevee type for Crown Tundra. My argument is, why not?
I'm not saying they can't do that. What I'm saying is, if Eevee is a kind of big thing. If you want to actively up something, they'd probably be advertising and including a new evolution. What could it be? What crimes will he commit?
Well, maybe that's their push for Crown Tundra. Like, Isle of Armor has oh, the bear, and also the Slowpoke. And also, they're fast now. And then they get to this stream, it's like, okay, you've seen Isle of Armor, wha-bam! New Eevee! If we do get a new Eevee...
Crown Tundra, if they didn't release Blaze Field in Gen 4, this would be the best time.
Play cool maths. I'm tempted. Nah. If they did bring in a new evolution, what type? What type do you think would be?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because what type needs an evolution? Not many, but.
Let me rephrase the question. What type do you want? Like, Director Pokemon, whatever its fucking name is, because I don't remember it.
I'd personally like a dragon one, because, fucking... Those are cool.
Cap, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop being horny. Please.
Hello, what is he?
I'm not gonna read it out loud, but honestly, I kind of want a steel type. A steel type would be nice.
And he's got a little hard hat on. That's it. That's the difference.
Either that or maybe like a ghost. Ghost would be cool.
The reason I say dragon is because it is consistently the typing which has the least amount of Pokemon in it.
Dragon type Eevee. I'm gonna look that up because I kind of want to know what that looks like. Dragon type Eevee. Cap. I don't. Hardy on. I don't like the
rock type.
Rock type. Rock type is cool. Okay, so this. I'm not a huge fan of the design, but what I am a huge fan of is this name. Livian. That's nice. I like that. That's a clever pun. There's also Longion.
It's just tall.
It's the fucking dragon from A Never-Ending Story where it's just like a really long boy. Like it's based off of that.
Based on the dragons from Chinese folklore.
Yeah. Drakion. I like this look a lot, honestly.
He kind of looks like Toothless if you look at the design. If you look at the top ears and the sides.
On which one? Sorry.
Drakion.
The blue one or the black one?
The blue one.
Oh yeah, I can see where Toothless comes in the face. What else? What other ones are there? Honestly, I feel like if they made him purple, they'd wind up making him look a little too close to Spyro.
Yeah.
This, for Ghost type, I like Spectreon. I once saw a thing where it's like, if you level up using, like, self-destruct or something, it evolves into a Ghost type. And I was like, that's dark! Not dark type, just fucking dark.
Levels.
It was something like that. It's like, if you level up while on 1 HP or something. And I was like, that's morbid. Hang on, Ghost type Eevee. That doesn't look like an evolution. That does. He's kind of cute, actually. Okay, so that Steel type is just Iron Man, but as an Eevee. I'm not gonna look at the video, but I am just gonna call it Starkion.
Ironmon.
That's kind of neat. I have yet to see any of these Ghost types actually kind of wow me. What about this one? That's kind of neat, but it doesn't look like an Eevee. That one, I like that one.
A bug type Eevee, I'd say, that's kind of more like moth-like. I think it'd be kind of cute because like it's supposed to be like Eevee's a fluff ball and moths are fluffy and thick.
You mean kind of something like this, because that is adorable. Give it a couple seconds. Yeah. This is also cool, taking like a Mantis kind of. This is...
It's Scyther crossbred with an Eevee.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. This is,
Galvantula crossbred with an Eevee.
Galvantula Eevee, and also kind of horrifying. Something about it's horrifying. This one's neat. You know what? We're speaking of fusions. Poke Fusion. Let's go. This isn't the one that I'm looking for. Is this one? This is the one that I'm looking for. Right. Somebody give me a Pokemon. And any...
Hitmonchan.
Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan. Somebody give me another Pokemon. Not Cameron. Someone in the chat, aka Cap. Give you a couple seconds. If I don't get one in the next 20 seconds, I'm handing it back over to Connor. Cameron, even. Fuck. Damn. Sorry. Brain not working. Lopunny. Okay, I'll take Smeargle next. Lopunny. Alright, then let's hit the button. That is... No, please leave me alone. Are its hands in front of its face? I cannot see what is going on there. Yeesh. So the next one... Smeargle. And... Cameron, Pokemon.
Girafarig.
Okay, yep. Girafarig. Fusion. Giragle. Oh, that's... Oh no. He should be holding something, but he's not. But he does have the tail. This is Giragle. He is a normal type.
I can't believe it, that's so normal.
Not gonna lie, I would use Giragle. I'd be hard-pressed to. Right, so I'm gonna pick Pokemon. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with Necrozma. Necrozma. Somebody else give me a Pokemon!
Delcatty.
Delcatty. I don't like where this is going, because they have very different body shapes.
Exactly, I want to see how it perverts it.
It's just beige! It's beige Necrozma with a cat face.
It's Necrozma, except he's not depressed.
Hitmonchan and Kingler. Alright, Hitmonchan and Kingler. I'm doing them in the order that I get them, so, Kinmonchan. I don't like that name. But it does kind of look like he'd have the pistol shrimp thing where his claws, like, break the sound barrier or something. Oh, what's a fighting?
Chance. If there were a Pokemon that had Chris in their name...
No. No.
There aren't, unfortunately.
I didn't mean to do that, but, next suggestion gets paired with Shiftry, because I accidentally hit random. Okay, I'll do Regice and Magikarp. Regice...
Regicarp.
Magikarp. Magikarp, alright. The next one's getting Shifter. Oh, it's horrifying! It's got flippers for feet.
I like it.
Shiftry. God. No, actually, God. Fucking damn it. Okay,
Shiftry
right, so...
Cacturn.
So somebody... right, so Cacturn.
Yes.
Right, Cacturn's going for Shiftry.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna look well, but, actually, I kinda like that. Unknown and Geodude. I can see where that one's gonna end up already, but I kinda like Shiftern, honestly.
He's
right.
gonna shift the time, the tide of battle.
And... Geodude. I feel like this is just gonna be called Undude, and it's gonna be Unknown with arms. Or it could just be... Oh, okay.
Angry A!
It's an angry letter A. If I switch it round, I feel like I'm just gonna get an Unknown with arms.
Ninja.
Called it. It's an O, but he's gonna punch you in the face. What was your suggestion?
Ninjask.
Is Pokemon 1 or 2?
Let's go 1.
Okay. Ninjask.
And if anyone else wants to make a suggestion, you go right on ahead.
I'm taking the next suggestion from the chat. There is, like... I have access to basically every single Pokemon. Wailord and Pikachu. I'm gonna take Wailord. And I'll give you Pikachu... I'll give you Wailord and Pikachu afterwards. But I'm gonna take Wailord as the first answer for now. I feel like that's gonna be more impressive if I swap it around. Jesus Christ, how horrifying! I've made a mistake. Oh boy.
It is Ninja Lord!
Wait, hang on,
There he be.
I can't close this menu once I open it. So... Ninjask. It's just Ninja Lord! He got tired of being just Ninja. He evolved to Ninja Lord.
That's what Naruto was trying to become this whole time.
Alright, so I go... Pikachu! You're just gonna end up with big, Tumby as fuck Pikachu. You know that, right?
I'm not gonna lie, Pikachu do be looking kind of thick.
Look at this... big boy!
That's a hefter.
Palkia and Darkrai. Alright, Palkia... This one could actually be quite cool. Darkrai. Darkrai, there we go. Darkia. That is kinda neat, actually. I like the black and purple.
Now swap it and see what it becomes.
swap it. It's probably gonna be like Palrai or something like that. Palrai called it. That is worse. That is so much worse. That is so much worse.
He just turtled his neck.
He just kind of went. Whoop! Right, so I'm gonna do one. Mewtwo. I'm just doing this for my own sake. Mewtwo and Mew. Oh my god, it's me too!
I can't believe it. The Me Too movement has got a Pokemon to latch onto.
All right, and then I flip him back, and what happens? It's just Mew. It's just baby Mewtwo.
Dunsparce and Shuckle.
Dunsparce and Shuckle. That's a fucking combo. Dunsparce. Shuckle. You don't fuckle with a Shuckle.
A whale that isn't whale little is whale captain.
Shoesparce.
He looks cute.
He. All right, let's flip it around.
He looks like a very
Dunkle. Dunkle. Dunkle.
Dunkle Sands.
Okay, no, sorry, I gotta.
The video game Dunkle.
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 I gotta save Dunkle somewhere. Right, so Groudon
and Wailmer.
Groudon and Wailmer, and then I'll take Pansage and Grookey. Oh shit, we got 3 minutes.
Yep, I've got a live stream up, but we've got time.
Yeah, I've got it in the background, but it's a premiere, so I'm gonna have to wailed on, huh?
I guess you could say you just got wailed on.
Groudon, that's dummy. I don't like that. Pansage and Grookey is the last one I'm taking. Pansage.
Oh, I had one more.
I'll take your one because you're directly here. Groudon on the Legendary Whale. Are you thinking of
Kyogre?
Kyogre? Damn, I forgot for a second. Grookey.
All right, do the that one, and then I wanna.
Okay.
I'll leave my one for last.
Groudon. I'm just gonna say I'm not doing the flips this time. Groudon and Kyogre. Wow, that's awful. Right, what's yours?
Arceus.
Arceus. You say Magikarp, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, Bidoof. That's even worse. Alright, pause music.
We have to respect
that is God. That is just God. Let's see what it looks like backwards. That is worse. Alright. 60 seconds until the Pokemon Presents premieres. Which, if I know anything about video premieres... means we actually have an extra 2 minutes.
Arkadoo.
Arkadoo. I'll just refresh this page just to... Oh, apparently the chat's up. A lot of people want Sinnoh, Pokemon Smile 2, Pokemon Sleep. I tell you, if there's nothing here, I'm leaving, and I'm going to Pokemon Sleep.
I'm going to Pokemon Jack. Anyway.
Don't do that. That's not your thing. Okay, moment of truth. Premiere will begin shortly, huh? Heyo, it's Kai. What up? What do you want? I don't know what I want. I just know that I want it to be good. They're retconning Arceus for Arceus. Oh.
Arceus is too powerful.
No, they're gonna make Arceus' Mega Evolution.
They have to do the fusion dance from Dragon Ball, and how it works, the person who's stronger will have to lower their power level, so Bidoof goes to 1%.
Yeah, I was gonna say, new spin-off series of Gen 4 remakes. That seems to be what everyone's going for. Like, either Sinnoh, I know Cameron here wants Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat expecting Let's Go Johto in some way, shape, or form. Bidoof Mystery Dungeon. Oh my god.
Bidoof is actually a main character in that game.
The only thing I really remember from Mystery Dungeon is Hypno. It was a trick. I deceived you.
That was Drowsy, but yes,
Drowsy
from the same game.
I was gonna say Drowsy evolves into Hypno, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's yay! We got the 2-minute counter. I should probably turn the sound up for this. This is gonna be a good metric for my It's gonna be a good metric if I need to turn the sound up or down, because the background music stuff. Yeah. So if somebody in the chat could just tell me if I need my voice to go up or go down. Let's go Bidoof. Now is that Let's Go Bidoof the game, or Let's Go Bidoof? Because both of those things are perfectly okay by me. I see one person in the chat with the correct option. Turn the stream down, chat. Thank you. I saw one person in the chat saying Gen 5 remakes, please. And I'm there for that. If they I'm gonna be upset for the Sinnoh fans if they do skip Sinnoh, but I will be happy if they skip Sinnoh and go to Unova. I want Unova. Give me fucking Unova, alright? Bidoof is a god, what do you mean? Yeah, Kai, unfortunately you are in the minority here. Lumion crossover event. Wouldn't that just be like salt in the wound for the Lumion team? Think of the memes if they skip Gen 4 remakes. That too, I do kind of want to see the memes. Wait, what's time for Gen 5? Yeah, I'm willing to,
too little water.
When we said too much water, this is not what we were thinking. But I'm fine with waiting for Gen 5. If they do announce Sinnoh remakes, I know I'm one step closer and we're getting Unova in, like, the next couple of years, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Plus, I'd rather Unova, you know, in a much more improved Pokemon engine.
Yeah. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. Go! What are we gonna get?
Watch as it just opens with shink!
If it did, you'd shit yourself.
I would shit myself.
Ishihara,
that was his name.
It's
It's him. He's got the Kanto starters on his
It's
nose.
Pokemon Cafe!
Oh, I thought it was just Pokemon Shuffle, but it's not.
It?
Bidoof 2?
Who was talking about Pokemon Cafe? You did this.
I was talking about it earlier, because it's already out, I think.
Please take a look at this video.
Please take a look at this video.
Ooh.
Oh, it's one of these trailers. These ones always get me.
Pokemon forging bonds since 1999 and also making you shell out a lot of money.
These are feel-good trailers, and they win me with these, honestly.
Think about how many giant fucking Pikachu costumes there are. Like, I choose to believe there's more Pikachu costumes in the world than there are people in the military.
Possible.
Wait, is this Pokemon League of Legends?
No, maybe? Actually, it could be. Pokemon Unite. Yeah, I think it's just a Pokemon MOBA.
League of Legends.
Oh, it's by Tencent. Oh.
To announce the first strategic team-based Pokemon battle game.
They really just up and announced the Pokemon MOBA. Yeah.
To develop this game, and I would like to invite Steven
Mansion mains rise up.
Okay.
Steven, it's all yours.
Can you imagine all the kids playing a Pokemon MOBA and like a sweaty 30-year-old like, you gotta go left. You're not playing to the strategy. I want to play like I like playing Pokemon. No, we're here to win.
Why are you going mid? Why are you going mid? Are we lost because of you? Haha, Charmander go brr.
Players coming together with a shared goal. Through our shared pursuit of innovative gameplay and quality,
Bidoof,
Pokemon
please.
Unite comes out, it's like, hey, what are you guys streaming?
with the goal of creating a new game.
I probably will not stream that because I'm not that big on MOBAs.
Potential in game development.
No, but do you know who is?
This also holds true in
Danny.
our partnership.
That is a good point. And also, Cap, you are right, that guy's face does not look real.
A team with 11 years of game development experience. experience that has worked on many hit titles.
It's Dr. Kawashima.
I am confident that this collaboration
It's a Pikachu!
between studios and the
He's got a
Pokemon
Pikachu, but
is
he's
sure to
not
spark
taking
new
his color from him. He
creativity
drank his
and
juice.
all new gameplay experiences that will surprise and delight all players.
If this is what they're leading with, what else do they have?
Thank you very much. The
I want his
development
mug.
concept behind Pokemon
I like
Unite
that mug.
Was to create a cooperative
10 kinda makes me
Pokemon
wanna not
game
play it.
that anyone
Uh,
can pick up and enjoy immediately.
I've heard a lot of differing
It
things
also
about
has a lot
Tencent.
of depth to be
I
played
am
over
kind of
and over
neutral.
again. Tencent Games, Timmy Studios,
Who are Tencent?
specializes in team-based battle games.
Chinese company.
We have fused that with Pokemon to create an all-new
There's a lot of stuff about them. I don't
Pokemon
know
Unite.
much on it.
Next,
You'd have to look it
I
up
would like to
yourself,
have the
sorry.
Producer of Pokemon Unite,
All right.
Mr. Hoshino, show more of the game to you all.
I'm Masaaki Hoshino from the Pokemon Company, producer of Pokemon Unite.
So
Allow me
they
to go
they
over some of the basics.
translated
The biggest
these
defining
guys'
trait of
stuff,
the game
but they
is its
didn't
real-time
translate
team
Sakurai.
battles, featuring the most Pokemon seen in a
Given
single battle
Sakurai's
yet,
stuff was
with
filmed
2 teams
inside the
of 5
house, and
Pokemon
also the
each.
Pokemon Company is a separate company.
Players team up and cooperate
Yeah, but look
together
at
to defeat
Sakurai.
the opposing team.
Maybe they couldn't get the translator.
This is the
Oh yeah,
layout of the battle.
Clefable mains, rise up.
Your team's side is on the left,
It-
while your opponent's
it's-
side is on the right.
It's literally just Pokemon
On
League.
each team's side, there are a total of 5 goals, or scoring areas. Catch wild
Yeah, there's a
Pokemon that
Galvantula.
inhabit the
Ah.
field.
Oh wait, hold up. Is this a mobile game? I saw.
The goal of the game
I
is
hope
to score
not.
more points than
It
your
would work
opponents
pretty
within
well on the
timeline.
Switch, my opinion.
I saw a touchscreen
The
joypad.
Pokemon you control
That is a
is
mobile
each
game.
Oh
level by
no!
defeating wild Pokemon in the field, your Pokemon
Woo.
will increase in level,
Oh no!
as well as learn new moves.
It's a mobile MOBA.
I think if Pokemon Quest and Pokemon Cafe Mix are anything to go for, they'll probably put this on Switch
Or
too.
choose to optimize for long-range capabilities.
Yeah, I think it would work on Switch.
Why did I
It's
wish
a
for a new
mobile
spin-off? What have I
MOBA.
done?
Choose how you want to battle.
This is on you, Kai.
Reach a high enough level, you can unlock moves.
Yeah, Cameron was specific. He wanted Mystery Dungeon.
Some can deal a lot of damage to multiple
I'm
opponents
still
at
holding
once.
out. If this
Each
this
Pokemon
entire
has a
thing is just
different
promote
Unite with
Pokemon
powerful
Unite,
attacks.
this is
Choosing
a
when to
horrible
use your
stream.
Unite and attempting
Can
to
you
read when
imagine?
the opponent will use theirs is part of the excitement of the match. Use
This could
tactics
look
like
better
surrounding
if it was
opponents that
on
approach your
a
base,
console with
or
more than a
sneaking around back
phone
to the
screen
opponent's side to
resolution.
score while a teammate has the opponent's attention. Teamwork.
There's
is
still hope
very
there really isn't.
important in order
Who knows? There could be. Like, they might have more up their sleeves.
to make it easier for players to enjoy battling with others.
If
in Pokemon
this
Unite,
entire live stream
we
is
will
just
be
Unite,
releasing
this is
as a
horrid.
free-to-start game for Nintendo
Called it.
Switch and
It's coming to
Xbox.
Switch
Okay,
as
it's on
well.
Switch.
The game will also support cross-platform play.
That's kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah,
I hope you will look forward to the release.
I
of
still
like
have
Pokemon
hope.
cross-play
Unite.
between mobile users.
Optimism is what I
Since this
have
is
to
the
keep me
first
going,
strategic
and also like a
team-based
shitload of
Pokemon
caffeine from
battle
3 cans of Coke in
I
a bottle of
imagine some
Coke
of
Zero.
you may be wondering how the game will actually play. Well,
No,
I'd
not
like to
really.
show
I've got
you
a
some
general idea.
gameplay With 10 players. Here is the group who will be joining my team.
Oh, wait, we're getting a gameplay demo. It's only a Coke drive. Yeah, but it's also a case of I haven't slept, so I need the caffeine to keep me going.
I wonder how many people who in the live stream just type woman when they saw the girl.
Female! This is the entire stream. It's looking like it could be. I don't know. I am just gonna
I
exit
will
full screen.
devastate
What is the
the
chat?
planet.
What is the chat saying?
And
Grill.
here are our opponents.
Free Hong Kong, paid actor, simp, free Hong Kong again. Don't care, move on to the next game, please. League of Pokemon,
I'm going
League.
to focus on playing, so I'll turn it over to our 2 commentators.
I don't want to watch a League live stream. That's not what I'm here for.
And I have the producer of the game, Mr.
Give it a-
Hoshino,
some
here
new
too to
Pokemon
provide
content.
commentary.
It's like, let's watch
Thanks. I'm
League
happy to
Mon.
join you.
And with that, let's get the match started.
Give me Charizard or I'll throw.
Hey, can I get a?
Now our players are
Hey, can I get a?
choosing their Pokemon.
No, you're supposed to show us a new Pokemon game. Haha, League go brr. Okay, so they got
Wait, there are only 10
Lucario.
playable
While there are
characters?
no type advantages in Pokemon Unite, each Pokemon
They
has
will
different traits and
probably
abilities, so
charge
your
for
choice is
more
important.
and then have like a weekly
Both
rotation or
teams
something
have
like
locked
that.
in their Pokemon picks.
Like, there are hundreds and they go with 10?
They go with
Most of
10
them
and
Gen 1.
Talonflame is one of them. Is Nintendo
Eight
trying to
of
make an
them are Gen
esport?
1.
The Pokemon rush out from the starting area.
Weak, not Pokemon. I mean, easy for kids. I don't... They ignored Smash after all these years. I don't think they're gonna try and push this as an esport. I think this is just gonna be... This is like a phone spin-off that's gonna die in like a year. That's my hard bet.
I'll give it a month.
Given the gameplay, that's what I think will keep it going.
Mr. Ishihara's Squirtle has evolved into a Wartortle.
Plus, look at that frame
His
rate.
HP is running
When they're
very
in
low.
combat, that frame rate's horrible.
If you retreat to a goal,
I don't know if that's
you can recover your
that
HP.
could just be a case of like it's live streaming on
Talonflame
phone. It
has
might not
its
be.
sights on Pikachu. Pikachu
Alright, now it's
couldn't
improved
get
for
away,
this one
and
bit.
Talonflame got the
You know, okay.
Even if your
You know
Pokemon is
what
knocked
this
out,
looks
it will
like?
recover after a brief
It
amount
doesn't
of
help that
time.
it's in Japanese either.
Snorlax
It
is trying to score
looks
a
like
goal
one
as
of
the opposing
those
gives the fatal,
bootleg
and
Pokemon
Talonflame
phone
is
games that
trying to
you'd
put
see in a
stop to it.
Facebook ad.
Get attacked while trying to score, you will be interrupted.
Charmeleon is in trouble being chased
So it's
down
like
by
it's
three
very
opponents.
clearly
Here comes
a
Ishihara's Wartortle with a
Pokemon
smash
ripoff.
attack
It's using the Pokemon models,
What
but
an
it's
amazing play.
not a
They
real
expertly surrounded
Pokemon.
Their opponents.
That's what this looks like.
Also, like, all the other Pokemon seem to have to evolve, but you got Snorlax as Snorlax. Why not just give him Munchlax?
With the goal destroyed, the opponents have fewer healing spots.
It's Tencent. Yeah.
Here comes a Unite move.
You should.
Wow. Goku used the Kamehameha.
I can't believe this game has ults. The person playing is Pikachu.
It's Tencent. Of course, it looks like a ripoff. Yeah. I guess it just. We still have 2 minutes more of this shit. All right.
In the lead.
I thought this was supposed to be
All
happening
points scored in
live,
the
but that
final
went
2
from 8
minutes are
minutes to
double.
2 real
There's no
quick.
telling who will end up winning this match.
Haru has a lot of points there.
This isn't happening live. It's a pre-recorded video on a premiere.
Scores a massive score for the team.
Knowing Tencent, this most likely wasn't a Pokemon game to begin with. They just got the license and changed the assets.
Ishihara's team approaching the goal on the opponent's side.
Yeah, it could be.
Move and Blastoise, unleashing a Unite move
Snorlax's
on
ult as he just
Venusaur.
bores the opponent.
Venusaur. Only 10 seconds left on the clock now.
Okay, so we're not waiting for the full 2 minutes. It's 10 seconds now. All I know is I'm bored already. Please move on to the next game. Pokemon.
If there isn't a next game, I'm going to be sad.
Mr. Ishihara's
It's been
team
almost
are the
15
winners.
minutes, I think.
I
We have
didn't
about
know
5
he was
minutes
going
left
to
of this
win
stream
right up
because of that
until the
2-minute
very end.
startup.
What a thrilling battle. As you could see, it took a lot of teamwork to emerge victorious.
And I don't care.
Thanks to all of our players and commentators today.
Announce something good. Like they could have announced
Show
this
us
at
something
the end
else.
of the
Anything
fucking other
else.
thing. Like
Pokemon Unite to
we'll
make
come
it a
back
game
on the
that we
24th
hope
because you got
all
something
of you will
important
love.
to tell you. Fucking the Pokemon League is not worth this.
We look forward to sharing more details in the future about when we plan to launch the game.
Pokemon League is
Thank
not
you
worth
again.
It doesn't
guys.
even have a release date! Okay. No.
Alright,
No.
let's hoping this is a trailer.
This better be a trailer. That's a lot of black screen. Oh, for fuck's sake! Holy shit!
That was horrible.
That was... Oh my god! Oh my fucking
For
god!
next week, because we've got something amazing to show you. Pokemon League.
That's it?
That was not worth anyone's
Oh.
time.
God, I didn't sleep. I could have been asleep right now, and I wish I fucking was.
And that stream was 12 minutes long.
Give me a second. I need to.
What is the chat saying? How is the chat?
That
feeling
was
about
it.
this?
That's it. No smash. I need to go back a bit further. Oh, okay. So here's the chat replay. Yeah. Free Sinnoh, not League of Legends. League is gonna sue them. What person looked at Pokemon and thought, this would be better if it was League of Legends. They made people wait hours for that. Yeah. Okay, but I need to...
Oh, God.
This is...
That's it? That's the last episode?
Like, you know,
That
going
was
in
just
kind
a
of
bunch of
expecting
cheap
Sinnoh,
walks,
you could say maybe I was expecting too much, but on the same vein, I would have taken something, not even that, but tiny fucking League.
Let's Go Johto would have been better received than that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't
Let's
think
Go
you would've
game,
taken
people
fucking
hate that.
Kanto over that.
Honestly, yeah. Pokemon Shadow Legends.
Join
Okay.
now for free.
Okay,
Why would they do this?
that very much wasn't worth it. I'm sorry that I had to waste all of your time by dragging you into this live stream. I kind of wish that I was streaming something else, anything else. I could have been grinding Fortnite, I could have been playing Smash Brothers, I could have been doing Brawlhalla. I even had a Brawlhalla stream planned for this, and then I realized, oh, Pokemon. Unfortunately, I would switch to Brawlhalla now, but I am way too tired, so I am just gonna end the stream right here because I was already tired enough, and this is just like a kick in the dick and a punch in the chest. So, let's look on the bright side. What's the bright side, Cap? What's the bright side? We got Arcadoof. We did get Arcadoof, but that wasn't a byproduct of the stream. Of the Pokemons. Okay, fine. Arcadoof... The fact is, I had to redeem this... I had to redeem them by bringing Arcadoof into existence.
I mean, we didn't just get Arcadoof, we got Dunkel.
We did. We also got Dunkel. But... I'm tired. I'm sweaty. It's 400 degrees. My fan is not doing enough. I have had all of the wind taken right out of my sails by this.
Really? Oh, God.
Come back Friday for a video game that people actually care about. It might be Fortnite, it might be Brawlhalla. I think it's definitely going to be one of those two. I will probably announce on Twitter if it's anything else. Speaking of which, follow me on Twitter. She's 9000X. It only takes a couple seconds.
I'm dead on the inside from this sheer act. Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
They could have even just announced a Voltorb bowling game, and I'd have been happy with that.
Yeah. So we are collectively distraught. Goodbye.
Take care. Oh, God.